Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Queer. Yes, I've been gone for a while. I haven't shot in a minute and I do apologize. I know you guys like to receive the content, but the thing is, truth is that I actually moved to Pretoria. I was, obviously, those who've been following a while, I was in a smallanyana town in the Eastern Cape called Grafrenet, where I met some good people, bad people, everywhere, in every from every walk of life. So, first of all, I want to thank the people that made that small town bearable for me. My crew, they know themselves, my crew is the principal. It's the principal. They know exactly who they are when I say that. I want to thank them especially for helping me move when I was packing. Yeah, doing a whole pack of your life, of your 2.5 years life in a small town. Well, they helped me pack, and a lovely lady from PE also helped me pack. Yeah, she was a great help. So I'm finally here in Pretoria. Pretoria Mahlanye. You know, when I moved to Pretoria, I was warned. They were like, "Yay, Banyana ma Pretoria." I was like, bafing. When I got here, I was like, bafing. I won't lie though, but then Pretoria ladies are very, how do I put it? They are go-getters. I've been to the mall a couple of times, and a couple of times people have slipped me their numbers. And so Pretoria is hey, basadi ba Pretoria ba brave yona. So what happened was, I've been in this transition of trying to move to Pretoria, and just this transition obviously is the reason why I haven't been shooting. Plus, I just wanted to familiarize myself first with the place before I come and talk to you about what we always talk about, queer matters and queer problems. Pretoria has been pretty cool, except now that the COVID cases are going up. So, it's hectic. It's very hectic. Yo, what else have I been doing in Pretoria? Oh shit, we went to this thing. This breakfast club thing. And not your girl dancing on stage with Lamis. Not your girl. Hi. So I've finally become a true Pretorian, as they say. It's always a vibe in Pretoria. If you don't have discipline, trust, you'll end up not even paying rent because of the goings and comings of Pretoria. So, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna give you content. We are back. And I have my friend today, the person who I'm always with on weekends most of the time. The one that makes me do these bad things. The babyist. I'm the grooviest. She's the babyist. So today we're going to talk about Pride Month. That's our topic for today. Pride Month. Since I caught you guys all up about where I've been, so now let's get back to it. What's in the hand?
Hi, man.
What's in the hand?
Hi, man.
What's in the hand? Yeah.
Hello.
So this is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
The baby's the groovist.
Sure.
Petrova.
Mm.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. This is dope. This is dope. First time I'm doing this.
Relax. We're just talking. We're having our usual crazy conversations.
Yeah.
That's all we are doing today.
Okay.
Awhile.
Pride Month.
Pride Month.
Mm.
What do you think about Pride Month? Is Pride Month, that's the thing, is Pride Month, in South Africa, is Pride Month June or Pride Month is October? Because most of the Pride, is October in South Africa, if you look at it. So, which one is our Pride Month?
You know,
Because internationally, obviously, it's June.
yeah. Emma, but most of the time when I see the Pride events, they happen throughout the year. It's in Bloemfontein by the
March.
March. Human Rights Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cape Town is February.
And then
End
some
of
of the
February.
places, Poma Durban is
Durban
June.
is this weekend. Was this weekend?
Uh,
It's today, actually. Yeah, Durban. So I don't know. So do we follow, because nationally the biggest one in South Africa, the biggest pride, yeah, Joburg,
Joburg Pride.
and it's in October.
So meaning we follow the October one. Because whatever happens in Joburg, it's forever.
That's what I'm saying. For okay, I know Pride Month every. But then I guess June here.
June because internationally, so we're all gonna go with it.
Sure.
But because now Joburg celebrates it, October. You might as well say October. It is what it is.
Hey, to each his own.
No. But then, Pride Month, now I feel like most of the time, Pride Month, these people, they just, especially brands, brand. It's nothing that they're really doing for queer people.
That's exactly what I was gonna go into also.
So, for me, it's just
marketing
basically. Okay, we stand with you guys, alphabet gang, whatever. But
after June,
yeah, to our logo flag it's gone, and then it's back to basics, back to homophobia and all those things. Understand? And even in this country, they don't prioritize queers because look at how they're killing us.
Yo.
So,
if you didn't watch the episode that I did before, where I was, it was on Freedom Day, when I was school, Pretoria Central. I was invited out there, and there was just a gathering, flash mob, talking about this whole thing, the killings, and it's continued. Like nothing changed.
Nothing changes.
Is changing. Nothing.
The only thing only thing that they say, we condemn the killings of queer people in South Africa. That's it.
And then what?
That's it. They still kill us. Next. And even if we speak out about it, people we better dismiss her.
Fact.
Better dismiss her. Come on, it's not a big deal. Whatever.
And it's weird because even the style of which, but people get killed every day. What? For me, it's the way they're killing the queer people also. The other one I read, they cut her stomach, the intestines. They were just laying there. She was raped, and then they killed her. And I was like, it's the manner of which they are doing this as well. That should be raising eyebrows. So how about you guys? Why is nothing being done about this?
And one of these things, there's a story that I read the other time. There was this man, and then they set it alight.
Facts.
Two suspects have been arrested, and with these two suspects, one is 18 and the other one is 20. How are you 18 years old and already anger assault towards people that are just living their lives? How are you 18 and you're doing that?
By the time we can go 30.
So you're already messed up, and people that are homophobic, Emma, they come together. They come together.
They can come
together. There's a fellow queer person child She's how old? 15, 14 or something.
But not, I like the new gen. They're so brave and unapologetic. They're so unapologetic about their shit. They're just like, we gonna do us how we want to do us.
Because I remember one of that kid is openly queer. She's dressed the way she's dressed already at this age. Or not at that age. I was sort of kind of still scared. So most of the time, because I was into sports, then now you can't tell. Damn. Because I was into sports then, so mostly the way I used to dress like sportswear. So that was basically my cover up. So I was relying on sportswear and such things, you understand? And graphic tees, color, pink, whatever, but still you could see what I more something. I only came into myself when I got to university. And I found a community of people that were just like me. And then I became myself, because I remember when I went home, I think it was June holidays or something. And then a lot of people picked it up, but I'm like, there's a huge difference from the Palisade Avenue before you leave Bloom. Skip on, I'm getting out of my shell. This is me.
It is what it
is. Hey, can't be what I get gay.
I think these kids, they're unapologetic because, especially, it's not on TV, but more social media. There's so many people who are living their truth. So they're just like, oh, okay, if Mama can do it, then I can also do it. Unlike back in our time, there was no one where you could be like, oh, this is why I'm like this. This is what's happening to me. Okay, this is how I'm discovering. So they have so much access. So they can actually be like, okay, at a young age, Jaka Wana wa Gabriela Union and the husband. At a young age, they already can live their own truth and their own lives. Well, back in the day, we didn't have any representation where you could identify, okay, this is what I am, this is how I am. And then, how back to these brands that I'm seeing, it's so, I don't know how to put it. Marifona, like, why are you doing it? Are you educating people, or is it just a flex? You are behind queer people. Because I feel like if there's some sort of education behind it as well, it would have been better. If okay, just for Pride Month sharp. Marie, there isn't even education on your part. It's like, then why are we doing this?
Yeah, it's just for sure. Because I agree, at the end of the day, they also need our money. You understand? So they're doing it to show Corona. They need our money. So Baba flagging just to say, okay, we're doing this for the queers this month.
And this is one of the reasons why this brand, your Queen Queer, stays far away from the rainbow color, the rainbow flag. It's because of things like this. If you look at all the queer brands, well, most of them,
it's local.
Rainbow. No, why can't we do something else? For example, this jersey. The colors have nothing to do with the flag. It's just, that's the whole purpose of this podcast and this brand, is to step out of the norm. Because the minute we stick in the norm, how do we change things? Like, how do we change if we stay in the same space? Let's the other question Jaka ele Pride Month so.
Okay.
From this month in June, okay, besides the brands, what have you seen that's kind of different from ordinary life?
There's nothing.
Next.
There's nothing.
Next. I've been thinking about this for the whole month actually. That's like, man, I'm trying to see if there's something different.
There's nothing. That's why enabling Pride Month I get a little home.
Hey, man,
It's
also
not doing
the
anything for
COVID
me.
also, we can't really.
Besides COVID, I get a little home. I don't know, because what am I going to do? Shabu, if no was not COVID, there would be marches and all those
And
things
yeah.
that we could attend and all those things, educate one another.
Mhm.
Because also within the queer community, there are a lot of people that don't understand the community itself.
Exactly.
You understand? You get people that are transphobic, mutuke lesbian, no but who are trans, who are bisexual, gay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot, you understand? So maybe if the restrictions it's really more on, maybe there would be something, because this year, and especially from last year towards now, because we've all been cooped up, so a lot of things are coming out. So people have been voicing a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of conversations that need to be had in a on a platform where people can speak and all those things. So
A safe space.
a
also.
safe space that because sometimes when I'm having conversations with my other queer friends, I realize some of them are biphobic, some of them are transphobic, and I try to explain certain things to them. Already, Rona, we are oppressed.
True.
So now, within this group,
We're going to oppress each other.
oppress the others, because banana by sexualization, kiss on a gabon. You understand? Kiss on a gabon. Next thing, I don't know, utabala depta, how to roll like a twin plug, how to roll like a Watamono, Watamasak,
Chincha.
you understand? And then you get a lot of lesbians that also have a problem with dating bisexual girls. And when I was thinking about it, when I did lesbian, ooh, my yo, lesbian, I go where, lesbian have mind to take a goal from a guy, but if a guy takes the goal from you, yo. Kitibam. Oh, in but when I don't know from a guy, good like on the rank, I get away. Sergeant Jacobello,
Unjawe.
Senora, eh? So I feel like maybe this year, besides I want to know the restrictions. I think this year was going to be a good year for us to actually, as a community ourselves, talk about what we want, and then from there we can come into agreement, and then we can ask it from the people outside of our community. Understand? But for as long as we still have these problems within Monklu, outside. I don't think they were serious.
That's what I always say.
I don't think they were serious.
That's exactly what I say all the time. I'm like, never don't accept you and we want to be seen a certain way. Mama, what are we portraying? What are we ourselves? What are we portraying from the outside? Because if you look, for example, just queer YouTubers. I can give an example. What are they talking about? Sex. I did this. Truth or dare. What? Like, are we not more than just these topics? Like, guys, we do actually talk about other things besides these things. So I know every time, obviously now, like when straight people now encounter us, what do we expect them to think if we are acting in a certain way?
We need to clean our own house first.
Exactly.
And go out.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
But those things can happen at the same time.
True.
They can happen at the same time.
The thing the most from these from this month, actually, is that I've come to realize sometimes, especially butch lesbians, biting into certain predicaments they could have avoided.
Too much.
For example, you know how go tavini. Someone is bound to fight. Because Juanwewa and Nikitavin. Okay, maybe you come from a small place and that's the only place you can drink. But this whole mentality next thing, you could have some things are easily avoidable. And then if unalo masitini le majita ke majita and then lwena ke ka no because
lo nomjita
and then the girls don't come. Obviously you the only girl there, so hi guys, come on, there's certain things now yabo masitini okay ratio mo the math is not making sense. You can leave, extract yourself from situations. If you see this man is harassing you and your girlfriend, leave. It's better to go and chill when a girlfriend out at wherever that it be rather than no and take this nonsense from these men. Why? Leave.